Oh, something different.
Matthew chapter 17, verse 9. And as they were coming down the mountain, Jesus commanded them, "Tell no one the vision until the Son of Man is raised from the dead." Do you realize what happened there? Jesus gave them a prophecy. Yes, there was a prophecy in that command. When he said to them, "Tell no one the vision until the Son of Man is raised from the dead," he was prophesying actually a few things. First of all, he was prophesying that he would be raised from the dead. Yes. But also, for him to be raised from the dead, he would first have to die. So he was telling them that he was going to die and that he would be raised. He was going to die, but he was promising them that he would not remain dead. Can you imagine if the disciples had recognized that prophecy for what it was and had held it and allowed it to determine how they think and how they operate? Think about it. They got so distressed when Jesus died. They got despondent. They went into despair. They were troubled, for their master had died. But he had told them he was going to die. And he told them that he would be raised again. So why were they in despair? And why did they doubt when he rose from the dead? You remember when he was just raised, they said, when they heard it, they said, "No, foolishness." They said it doesn't make sense. That's not true. Why? Because they did not recognize, believe, and remember his promise or the prophecy. Now also, he said to them, "Do not tell anyone of this vision until the Son of Man is raised from the dead." Do you realize what that means? It also meant that they were promised that they would be alive to see not only his death, but his resurrection. Now, if they had remembered that, if they had taken that seriously and believed in it, they wouldn't have been running and hiding for their lives when Jesus was arrested. Peter would not have denied him so vehemently, because the reason Peter denied him like that was Peter didn't want to die. But the promise was implicit in the command. Jesus was saying, "You will be alive when I die. You will be alive when I am risen from the dead." How often is it that we have the same challenge, where we worry unnecessarily, we get disturbed and despair without good reason, because the Lord had already prepared us for what we were going to go through by giving us promises beforehand. by giving us prophecies beforehand. But because we missed it, or because we didn't write them on the tables of our heart, because we didn't note them, because we didn't remind ourselves of them, he gave us what should have prepared us, protected us, and succored us through the rough times. But instead, we worry and fret and despair and get distressed because we do not remember his promises. Let us remember his promises, for his promises are sure. God bless you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And for more, join us at 9 a.m. on Sunday mornings at 10 Union Square, Crossroads. If you can't be there in person, join us virtually via Facebook Live.